We had a request from a viewer to hear our tea story, so we're going to tell it to you today. And in so doing, we're also going to butter some tea.
Tea. Tell it to you today, tea.
So we're going to use this Numi chocolate pu'er because we like it.
And we'd like to drop it as
And
well.
some grass-fed butter.
Kerrygold.
Some MCT oil, because guess what we're making? You will hear it called Bulletproof Tea. The original story of Bulletproof Tea is Tibetan yak butter tea.
Okay, how much?
Tablespoon.
Okay.
But we don't happen to have
Any
yak
around.
butter.
Or
So we're going to
yaks
do it the
to make
bulletproof
butter.
way. And people use coffee, but we're going to use tea because we don't drink coffee.
No. Mama tried drinking bulletproof coffee for what, a week? And then you were buzzed?
5 days. I cannot do coffee. So we switched to tea and it was much better.
Okay, so popping it onto our Vitamix, which we have had for what, 6 years?
6, 7, I don't know. It's made a lot of tea. So here's my story.
And she's sticking to it.
I didn't grow up a tea drinker. Never liked iced tea, and that's what my family drinks, so I didn't bother.
I like iced tea.
Then I read the Bulletproof Diet because I was a little bit chunky. And it sounded like a good idea, so I tried Bulletproof Coffee, which is the recipe you saw, but with coffee. Couldn't do it. So I switched to tea. Now, what's your tea story, Emma?
Well, mine picks up right at hers. So, when they started, it was what, 2015, 16?
Somewhere in there.
And being a 5 to 6 year old, I wanted to do everything Mama did. And I really liked the samples that Tivana, now non-existent, gave. So I really liked their teas. So I drank the tea along with Mama and Daddy. I started drinking Meyer Lemon. It was a black tea, and my Mama thought that I would hate it because it was black tea and it was lemon. But I actually like light, kind of tart tastes.
Don't remember what brand that was, just that it was black tea. And we were going for more flavored teas at that point. I've learned to like less flavored teas and more just tea lately.
Yeah.
And by the way, the reason for the MCT oil is because you can switch from being a sugar burner, which most people are naturally, to being a fat burner by not giving yourself sugar and having fat instead. And your body says, oh, no sugar? Well, I'll just burn my own fat. And MCT oil kicks up that process. You can find a lot of resources on the keto diet to explain that for you.
Yeah. On my birthday, at my birthday party, Mom and Daddy got me a Gaiwan and tea set. Mama got an herbal and I got a green because I had really been wanting to try a green tea because believe it or not, Mama was avoiding trying new things.
That is my MO, yes.
So, I tried the green tea, she tried the herbal tea, and I had been watching a lot of Mayleaf, and my friends were like, wait, why don't you brew it for the full time when I first made it? And for the first few times, I ended up with very tea-filled, bland drinks. But I got better.
She's talking about Gong Fu brewing, where you use a little
Gaiwan.
bowl with a little lid and brew it right in there.
This guy. This is the DIY Gaiwan that I got for my birthday. I really love this thing. It's very thick glass, and it has been dropped a few times. And I have done quite a few Gaiwan sessions away from the camera.
My child wanted to be on YouTube.
I suggested tea. And then Mama suggested tea and a good book.
So that's what we did. So we'd be interested in your tea story. Down in the comments, tell us what brought you to drink tea. And also, if you have a particular thing in mind that you'd like us to try, we might be able to try it for you.
We have done it before.
Till we see you again.
Make sure to make time for tea and a good book.